Ang purpose nila palagay ko rito is para bawiin ng Grijaldo yung statement niya.
Or would you request for an executive session so that you can divulge the details and the truthfulness to the affidavit that you executed in the Senate hearing?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Sila lalabas na mga testigos.
No.
Ha?
Okay, Comsec, please administer the oath of the two distinguished gentlemen.
Tingnan mo yan, lutong. Napakalutong Macau ito. Ano? Ano bang klaseng ano yan?
Ang purpose nila palagay ko rito is para bawiin ng Grijaldo yung statement niya. Ano bang ang mukha nila?
Gusto nilang magsinungaling si Grijaldo, kaya magkasabwat ito si Acob, si Fernandez, at saka si ano, kasi nag-volunteer sila na hindi sila uupo doon, mag-inhibit sila.
Kaya nga po yung dalawa po nating kinatawan na binanggit mo sa affidavit mo ay pansamantalang tumayo at umalis bilang chairman just to show that we are fair in handling this very sensitive issue.
Napakalutong Macau itong
Susmariusap. Mga kandalo kayo.
Siyempre, kinausap ko nila si ako, pare, birahan mo ng todo yan, ibawi mo kami. Ibawi mo kami sa ginawa ni Grijaldo, pinahiya kami. Kawawa naman ito si Colonel Grijaldo, na antok yata ang kaibigan natin Parialo. Mukhang nagpatutok yung mata mo sa sino bang naalala mong babae dyan, mga kaibigan, mga kababayan, walang kakwenta-kwenta, dahil masyadong ano ba yung bingatibo sa Tagalog, masyadong bingatibo itong Quadcom porque nag-testify at nagsasabi ng totoo ang isang colonel sa Senado, gusto nilang bawian at galit na galit sila. Ito po, kawawa naman si Grijaldo, pinakulong na, at dito sa video na ito, lumabas na ipapakulong uli nitong mga abusadong ng mga congressman.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Colonel Grijaldo for violating Section 11, Paragraph C of our Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation, and it was duly seconded. Are there any objections? Hearing none, the motion is approved. You are again cited in contempt.
Cited in contempt for illegal basis. Itong bugot na ako, abogado man sana to, hindi niya naintindihan yung defense ni Grijaldo na hindi niya pwedeng sagutin yung mga tanong ni Acob dahil may magiging it will be against his right to self-incrimination. Mr. Acob, sir, pareho tayong, ako naging congressman din ako at hindi ako kasing bobo mo. Hindi mo iniintindi yung Constitution versus your rules of Congress, the laws of the land vis-a-vis the Constitution. Alam niyo po, ito po, babasahin po kita ng ating saligang batas. Sinasabi niya, ulitin mo nga, anong sinasabi nitong Acob? Pare?
May I move that we cite Colonel Grijaldo in contempt for violation of Section 11, Paragraph C, refusal to answer relevant questions?
Violation daw of Section 11, Paragraph C of the Rules of the House for failure to answer a question. Sir, Acob, Mr. Acob, kawawa naman ito, na sumusunod lang sa saligang batas. Ito po yung saligang batas. Mayroon po siyang karapatan under the Bill of Rights, Mr. Acob. Ito po, basahin mo yung mga article sa ating saligang batas ito. In the Philippines, the right to remain silent is enshrined in Article 3, Section 12 of the 1987 Constitution, which states that any person under investigation for the commission of an offense shall have the right to be informed of his right to remain silent and have competent and independent counsel, preferably of his own right or of his own choice. The right to self-incrimination is essentially the right against self-incrimination, meaning a person cannot be forced to testify against themselves. Alam mo, kung abogado ka, ako, alam mo yung Miranda Doctrine, na ang isang tao, pag kini-question, kailangan, bago mo pasagutin, sasabihan mo muna, are you going to answer? Do you have a lawyer? And you have to inform him of his right to the right to remain silent. Dito, nag-invoke na si Grijaldo na he will not answer because it might incriminate him. He has the right to self-incrimination. Pero pinipilit mo, under duress, pinipilit mo na sumagot kasi mayroon kayong rules. Alam mo, Mr. Akop, alam mo, under the, siguro, ewan ko kung saan kang law school, alam mo, mayroong landmark case sa Amerika na sinusunod po ng ating Korte Suprema at saka mga law school, yung doctrine between the conflict of the Constitution and an ordinary law. Kung narinig mo yun, very famous na case sa Amerika, yung Marbury versus Madison. Sinasabi po doon na ang korte may karapatan yung kanilang right of judicial review. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Dahil titimbangin ng korte yung konteksto ng provision ng Constitution versus an ordinary law passed by Congress. And katulad dito, mayroon po tayong provision under the Bill of Rights, the right to remain silent and to secure a lawyer for himself. Conflict yan doon sa sinasabi mo yung Section 11. Ang karapatan niya under the Constitution shall prevail. Pero binayolate mo. Dahil hindi siya sumagot base sa kanyang karapatan under the Bill of Rights, pinakontempt mo. Alam mo, that is a violation of the Constitution. Mr. Akop, para sa kaalaman mo.
But is this right a criminal act? Violation of this right is a criminal act. And what is to stop this abusive, vindictive people from doing this again and again?
Kawawa naman na nakakulong mo na, may sakit pa, ipapakulong mo naman uli. On the wrong premise na yung kanyang sinahit na batas will prevail over the right of Grijaldo being granted by the Constitution to him, which is the right to against self-incrimination, the right to remain silent. Every time magtanong sila, si Akop, sinasabi ni Grijaldo, sir, I will answer that. I have the right against self-incrimination.
Ang keyword dyan yung inalienable right na binaviolate nila.
So, kailangan na idalhin ito sa korte. I think Grijaldo should bring this and to the Supreme Court and ipakita niya na binayolate yung salitang batas. And maybe he interpreted wrongly the Section 11 Akala niya, well, Section 11 was passed by the House of Representatives under ordinary circumstance na you can quiz, you can ask the resource person to answer question. Pero once any person feels that his answer will incriminate him, then yung batas na sinasabi ng Section 11 should no longer be valid, should no longer be applicable. Kasi nagsabi na itong si Grijaldo na, sir, mas may karapatan ako sa saligang batas. Hindi mo ako pwedeng pilitin. Pero dahil sa kabubuhan nitong taong ito, congressman daw, lawyer daw siya, tinawawa niya yung tao na naman uli. Hindi nga siya masatisfy na kinulong na ninyo, kukulungin nyo na naman uli. Don't you ever have compassion? Don't you ever have self-restraint and maawa naman kayo dito sa mga tao? What will you get out of forcing these people? Will it enhance your credibility? Will it enhance your place in the pedestal of
Will it lead to any legislation? Saan papunta yung questioning ninyo?
conflict na eh. Wala nga legislation na pinoproduce eh. Because laban sa saligang batas yung nilalabanan yung karapatan ni Grijaldo sa saligang batas.
Talaga yung mga ating nga ng Kongreso, napasok yung mga gangsters eh.
Well,
Now, who will stop this
guy has been accused of being a gangster. He was, the guy was, sued for killing the Kulatong Baliling members together with Lacson. If there was no change of administration, it would have been a different story. Kasi si Lacson ran away from the law when he was issued a warrant of arrest. During the time of Magkapagal-Arroyo, sumibat, nagtago. Ideal ba yan sa isang tao na who will not face the court, the accuser? Ito bata-bata ni Ping Lacson ito itong akop na ito At bumalik na lang siya noong panahon ni Noynoy Aquino. And there are questionable things doon sa Court of Appeals. Ang lawyer niya, Brad Copal, yung si Alex Abisado But we're not questioning Lacson here. What we're saying is that ito si Acop was charged for allegedly one of those who was responsible for the murder of the Kulatong Baliling members. And I have not seen any decision of the court except on technicality that he was really acquitted for that offense. Alam mo, wala pong personal dito, sir. Pareho tayong, ako, naging congressman din ako, ikaw, kasalukuyang congressman. Wala po tayong ganun sanang gagawin. Ako, I've been a chairman of a committee for a long time. Hindi po namin ginagawa yung pinipilit namin yung isang tao na mag-testify if he has already invoked his right to self-incrimination. This is a no-no. And yet, masyado kayong galit, masyado kayong galit sa itong tao na ito, dahil nagsabi siya ng totoo sa Senado, dito babawian nyo, napaka-bingatibo nyo. Anong laban naman dito sa tao na ito na mga kakampi yung kanyang dinibulge yung mga mali na aksyon at pinipilit siya magpirma? Are your gang members?
Okay, establish na natin na mali itong ginagawa nila. But they're not stopping, and we will stop them dito. If the Supreme Court rules one way or another, do you think these people will stop the way they are? Well, this is goldie. This is a gangsterism.
So long as mayroong kinikita, mayroong fee,
they will
refuse. I-inform
Ang purpose ng mga ko rito is para bawiin ng Grijaldo yung statement niya.
Yeah.
Para mga mukha nila
gusto nilang magsinungaling si Grijaldo kaya magkasabwat ito si Acop, si Fernandez at saka si kasi nag-volunteer sila na hindi sila uupo doon, mag-inhibit sila. Pero siyempre kinausap na nila si Acop, pare, birahan mo ng todo yan, ibawi mo kami sa ginawa ni Grijaldo. Pinahiya kami, binisto kami.
Kaya ngayon sila lalabas na mga testigos.
Tingnan mo yan, drama. Napakalutong Macau itong
Susmariusip.
Quadcom.
Mga kanggaro kayo.
Ano bang klaseng yan? Never in my stay in Congress for so many years as chairman of a committee, I could not recall or any committee for that matter. Marami akong kaibigan, si Congressman Pichay, chairman ng isang committee, si Mick Subiri, chairman ng committee. Walang ganun. Wala akong nakikita ganun na i-coerce mo. Ano na. In fact, in the hearing sa Senate, when they accuse Iggy Arroyo and Mike Arroyo, hindi nila napipilit magsalita kasi Iggy Arroyo exercises his right to remain silent, his right against self-incrimination, and that is in the annals of history, and that is recorded that no senator has ever forced them, unlike this Akop na porque hindi na nakuha yung gusto niya, ipapakulong na naman uli ito si Grijaldo. Napaka-foul niya. Napaka-sweetik mo, Akop.
Ako, kung hindi ko magagawa yan eh. Kasi para na ako, Walking Dead. Ha? Naglalakad ako sa mall, may makasalubong ko, baka gultuhin na lang ako. Mahirap.
Hindi sila masatisfy. May sakit yung tao, pinakulong na naman. Uli. Nakulong na. Pinakulong uli.
Wala kayong
parang just a blink of their fingers as if they are the owner of this country, anybody are slaves
kawawa ito
to their power. And
pag nag-alsam taong bayan, palagay ko may mga mauuna.
They will be marked as those kind of people na
walang hahanapin
yung mga under yung sa panahon ni Tsar of ano ba yun, sa Russia, tinandaan yung mga kanyang mga
Nicholas ng Romanov Dynasty.
Yes.
Sila mga unang inuna na preparen apunten fuego. Ayan.
So, yun po mga kababayan. Nakita nyo naman, kami po, walang personal dito. We just felt something na masusuka ka sa kabastusan at kabulastugan itong mga tao.
Kasi ang sabi, inalienable.
Alam mo kasi, kaya kami nagsasalita dahil parang binabastos nyo ang saligang batas eh. It can happen to Grijaldo, it can happen to me, it can happen to Ado, it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Ngayon nasa hearing ka ng TUADCOM you can no longer invoke your right to self-incrimination.
Ngayon naiintindihan ko na yung sinabi ng isang American political scholar that the Constitution was precisely put in place to protect the people from his government. Ito. This is a very clear example of how the Constitution should be protected. Dahil yan ang ating...
Balik na natin yung